Fire! The cougar's snarl shattered the dusk, its claws raking the air as it lunged at Eliza, her scream swallowed by the 1874 Dakota woods. She stumbled, skirt catching on brambles, blood seeping from a gash on her arm. Her husband, Bill, was miles away, drunk or worse, leaving her alone to gather firewood. Death loomed, until a shadow surged from the trees, a Lakota warrior, Ahiga, slamming into the beast with a bone-handled knife. Blood sprayed, the cougar's roar fading to a gurgle as he drove the blade deep. Eliza froze, heart pounding, savior or new threat? This man, painted with war stripes, was the enemy her people feared. Why risk his life for her? Face screaming in fear. Ahiga rose, wiping blood from his knife, eyes scanning her, not with menace, but caution. He signed for her to follow, his moccasins silent on the forest floor. Eliza hesitated, pain throbbing, Bill's warnings echoing. Lakota were killers, scalpers. Yet the woods grew darker, wolves howling. Twist, a twig snapped nearby. Bill? No, just wind. She limped after Ahiga, his broad back her only shield. Suspense gripped, would he lead her to safety or a Lakota camp to face judgment? High voltage. They reached a stream, moonlight glinting off water. Ahiga knelt, offering a cloth to bind her wound, his touch steady but distant. No words, just gestures. Eliza's fear battled gratitude. Why save a settler woman? Her hands trembled, tying the cloth, Bill's bruises hidden under her sleeves. Turn, hoofbeats thundered, riders approaching. Ahiga pulled her behind a boulder, hand on his bow. Friends or foes? The sound faded, but his eyes lingered on her, reading her fear. Was he protector or captor? Cyclone. Night deepened, Ahiga leading to a hidden clearing, sparking a small fire. He shared dried meat, watching her eat. Eliza's mind raced, Bill's rages, his fists, his threats to teach her place. This warrior's silence felt safer. Small suspense, rustling leaves, Ahiga tensed, arrow knocked. Only a deer, but the air crackled. Did he expect pursuit? She whispered, "Thank you." He nodded, signing peace. But what cost came with his aid? Question mark. Dawn broke, Ahiga guiding her toward her cabin. Eliza's heart sank, Bill would be there, his temper a storm. Twist, smoke rose. Eliza entered, trembling, Ahiga at her back. Twist, Bill's boots thudded outside, his voice slurring curses. "Eliza, you whore." He burst in, rifle raised, eyes wild with whiskey and rage. Seeing Ahiga, he roared, "You with him?" Accusing her of betrayal, his fist swung, she ducked, Ahiga stepping between them. Violence loomed, Bill's finger twitched on the trigger. Turn, Ahiga's knife flashed, disarming him, but Bill tackled him, fists flying. Eliza screamed, grabbing a poker. Whose side was she on? Ghost. The brawl spilled outside, Bill's strength fueled by fury, Ahiga's by precision. Eliza's heart tore, Bill's abuse had caged her, but Ahiga's aid was a debt unpaid. Twist, shouts echoed, Bill's men, armed, closing in from the trees. Ahiga broke free, dragging Eliza behind the cabin. Suspense, hoofbeats circled, they were trapped. Ahiga signed run, but her legs froze. Bill's voice bellowed, promising death to the savage. Was escape possible? Fire. Night cloaked them, Ahiga leading her through dense pines, his breath steady despite pursuit. Twist, a trap, ropes hidden in underbrush, snaring Eliza's ankle. Bill's men planned this, waiting. Ahiga cut her free, arrows flying at shadows. One man fell, groaning. Turn, Bill's laugh rang out, he'd lured them here, using Eliza as bait. Ahiga's eyes hardened, he whispered his first English, "Trust me." Did she dare? Face screaming in fear. They fled deeper, river masking their tracks. Ahiga built a lean-to, tending her sprained ankle with herbs. Eliza confessed, Bill's beatings, her fear of his return. Ahiga's scars told his own story, battles against settlers stealing Lakota lands. Shared pain bonded them. Small suspense, firelight revealed a shadow, friend or foe? Ahiga investigated, returning with a nod, safe, for now. But how long? High voltage. Morning, they moved, Ahiga teaching her to track, his hands guiding hers on prints. Twist, a Lakota scout appeared, warning of Bill's posse burning villages, seeking her. Ahiga's band distrusted her presence. Would they reject his choice? They reached a Lakota camp, teepees under cliffs, elders glaring. Ahiga spoke fiercely, declaring her under his protection. Turn, an old woman, Winyen, offered. Days passed, Sitsi, Ahiga's name for her, meaning star, learned Lakota ways, beating, fire starting. Ahiga taught knife throwing, his praise warming her. Twist, a raid returned with Bill's hat among spoils. Dead? Her heart twisted, relief or guilt? Suspense, Winyen whispered of omens, a white woman bringing doom. Drums beat warnings. Would Ahiga's loyalty waver? Question mark. Weeks blended, Sitsi stronger, her bruises fading. She helped Winyen with herbs, earning grudging respect. Ahiga shared tales, Lakota stars, battles for sacred hills. Their silences grew intimate, not romantic, but trusting. Twist, scouts reported Bill alive, leading a posse with cavalry. Vengeance?